Hello, welcome back to the channel where we're doing another case of Overwatch. Today, I'm not sure if what we're gonna get is something interesting, but hopefully it is. Also, thank you for viewing the previous Overwatch cases. I mean, it's really a good feeling to me that most people kind of watch my content, and with that I will promise to do better on the editing or whatever suggestions you may give me. And with that being said, let's get started. Also, I thank you guys for that one.
Flashback. I'm throwing smoke.
Fire in the hole.
Decoy. Smoke.
Throwing smoke.
Flashback.
Throwing a flashbang.
Deploying flashbang.
Grenade. Molotov out.
I am ready to bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Upon reviewing the first Overwatch case, I noticed my microphone was not working well. It was choppy around when the demo started. Like initially it was good, but it kind of went choppy, so I apologize for that one, and I have switched back to my original microphone settings, so it would be a bit messy for some of you, and I promise I will work on it on the near future. So alright, with that being said, let's move on to the second case for today. Hopefully this case would be as good as the first one. I mean, would be better. It would be appreciated if it would be better, but we'll see. So our suspect is in the CT side, going out to A long. Oh no, he's going to just shoot at the sandbags. So our suspect seems to be walling. He aims at Toucan, and T's are in A long. Everyone through the smoke in a ramp. So definitely a wall hack, guys, as you can see. Just pushes, and another B-hop script. Alright, Interestingly, I think his teammate is also cheating, so it's cheater and cheater case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna both be banned soon. Alright, you know me and you know what happened in the first video. If there's anything more interesting that happens, then I'll skip to that part. If not, then let's move on to the verdicts. Never mind, something interesting just happened just now. So it's a hacker v hacker game. So it's spinbotting, and wow, this is something new. So it's like 5 hackers versus 2 hackers? I mean, that's new. Usually they're just pointing at the ground, aiming at the ground. But now it seems like they're just turning around. If anyone in the comment section knows, or any viewer knows what's happening, please do tell, but this one is mind-boggling to me, because it's quite new. Any explanations or whatnot? I mean, I do know that the hitboxes on some CT skins or CT guys are kind of messed up. But I don't know if that's true or not. It's just an impression, but yeah, if anyone in the comment section knows or anyone can explain, it would be appreciated. But so far, let's report this guy. Right, Overwatch resolution, aim assistance, definitely. But that was no. He wasn't aiming at the wall, but instead he was aiming at his back while going forward. I don't know how to say it, but it kind of looked like that. Yeah, vision assistance, definitely. External rehopping, yeah, griefing, no sign of griefing, so insufficient. Alright, moving on to the third case. And yeah, don't mind about the notifications. Alright, see you guys in the third case. Alright, our third case brings us back to Dust 2, and warm-ups is still up, and our suspect already showing his cheats. So yeah, let's just report this guy. Is it a hacker v hacker again? I don't know. Seems like it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's not a hacker v hacker. Alright, let's report it. Wait a minute. It's a hacker v hacker. Because I just skipped a few frames. Seems like a hacker v hacker. Don't know who the hacker on the T side is, but pretty sure it's a hacker v hacker. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, about that one, I kind of was stretching it just because of curiosity's sake. I don't know whether it's a hacker v hacker, because I can barely see anything with just him aiming at the ground. So yes, no, yes. Alright, moving on. Alright, fourth case for today brings us back to Mirage. Very interesting. Right. Yeah. Okay. No office, but we still have these guys. Okay. Let's move on. Alright. Resolution. Take this. Take that. Take this. Don't take that. Okay. Next case is coming up. Alright, fifth case brings us to Mirage. Let's see. Oh! Suspect is AFK in T-spawn while his teammates are moving. It's 2 and 0, 2 zip, 2 null. And our suspect headed down to Palace where our CT by the name of Rose is waiting in scaffolding. Three fires in through the smoke.
Incendiary.
Palace.
Grenade out.
I'm not sure if he sees Rose. I think he sees Rose through the
Throwing
closed
flashbang.
door there. So T's trying to push Palace. The suspect still waiting for a push, which is being done by Rose at the moment. And he now peeks and fires at Rose, while his teammate, Rose's teammate, Ostrich, is watching downstairs. Let's see if he pre-aims in the connector part, the boosted box,
Throwing smoke.
and it goes back to the window part. Meanwhile, the other T guy, Nautilus has smoked underpass and fires through the smoke in the chance of killing one guy. And Taurus in the suspect now pushing both.
Incendiary out.
And I'm pretty sure oh, that's a failed Molotov and a failed trade by his teammate. So far, nothing rings hacking or spells hacking in this case. I mean, he just there was the one clip where he was aiming behind the door / gate over at Palace. Now our suspect looking to have control in B apps, now pushing through, clears B short, and doesn't, and his teammate dies in the process, shoots at Iguana, and the suspect knows that it's clear in B because there's only one guy left. And Vortex, who is now in connector, is waiting for a cross in B short, I think. Oh no, goes up to the window area. Suspect spots it, made a call out to his teammate, where Salmon doesn't finish the job. Now the suspect and Vortex having a gunfight over at the small window pass going to window from CT, and Vortex is looking to save with that 1 HP. Sorry, voice cracking. Aims. I think he knows if one is behind that thing. I think he's one.
Throwing a grenade.
He aims in the left side of van.
Grenade.
Now T's are dumping utility for pushing B, but it's a stab.
Flashbang.
T's had went for an in round, and our suspect spots the head of Nautilus, but doesn't end him. So he now knows that there's two CTs in his grip and dies by the hands of Rose. So far, no cheating accusations here.
Incendiary.
Was sketchy at first, but no, I wouldn't have to say no. Let's see if he pre-aims the guy pushing in Palace. Oh,
Throwing fire.
jiggly aim.
Throwing smoke.
Okay.
Throwing a grenade.
Failed nade in scaffolding.
Throwing fire.
But the better Molotov towards scaffolding, now attempting to push. But CT's throw
Grenade out.
utility.
Throwing
I think it's
fire.
yeah, I think it's hacking. I'm not sure. Because he spotted the head of Rose, but in my
Flashbang.
vision I couldn't see Rose. Alright, Vortex takes down a suspect. So tech pause. Forwarding. Suspect seems AFK. Is he hiding his cheats? I don't know. Nautilus is in B short, going under
Grenade.
windows. Spots out the suspect. Suspect shots him down. So B is open for the taking, and our suspect plans for market. I think he spotted out two guys in B apps. I think. So he sees Ostrich, but dies to him anyways. Wow. For a waller, you're kind of bad, bro.
Smoke.
interesting. Suspect now is AFK. Moving on. Yeah, heads down to TV room.
Deploying
Then
flashbang.
going under. Let's see.
Grenade
Oh,
out.
the suspect knows that he can push B, whatever he wants, because he sees no one. Just pushes? Yeah. Definitely wall hacking.
Throwing fire.
Now he knows that Nautilus is in B short.
Flashbang.
Shuts him down.
Deploying flashbang.
So the B is free for the taking and their cities are still fighting for A. But in fact, the T's are already in B site, holding post plant angles, and
Molotov.
pretty sure they're gonna win the round. Alright. Skipping to the part where he shows his aimbot or aim lock in this case. He is only using wall hacks at the moment, but I'm gonna show where he tries to lock on the head if there are any. So if not, then let's move on to the verdicts.
Get back. Incendiary out.
Alright, so in this clip the suspect has turned on his aimbot and now spots up Iguana in B short. Of course he has walls but doesn't fire. And now kills Iguana in catwalk. Now next up is Vortex. He knows that he is in top con, but the T's already had B site, so they're gonna plant the bomb and probably go to post plant positions. And our suspect still holding mid with a scout and no armor, surprisingly. And he knows that Vortex is peeking him, so he pre-aims, shoots at the head, locks him. Alright, so that's 2 ticks for our guy, the suspect. And moving on to some more interesting clips of him cheating his ass off. Alright, so the verdicts for our guy is like ladder on the demo that was provided to us. He did kind of aim or locked onto the head of the T's. Like, if I remember correctly, future me, if you could show them, it's like around round 10, somewhere like that, or round 9. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure like I would fix it in post, but he did turn them on. He went AFK, turned them on, and he decided to not full rage cheats, but he just turned them on. Alright, so major disruption, aim assistance. Yes, vision, of course, since the start of the demo. No B-hops. Yeah, apparently there are no B-hops in this one. Because if there was, I would have showed it. Briefing, insufficient evidence. Alright, so we would be cheating to move on to the last case for today. I mean, technically this one is the 5th, but it's the 4th or 3rd case that it was a no-go, so yeah. Moving on to the last case of the day, which brings us to... Alright, final case for today brings us to office. And as expected, it's already been decided. The fate of this guy has been decided, so let's move on to the verdict. Alright, major disruption, of course. Yeah, let's stick everything up. Except briefing, of course. Alright, so this has been a blast to record, and hopefully this one will make it into the algorithm and hopefully catch your attention, whoever is watching this. To whoever is watching this again, remember that you are loved, you are being taken care of, and I'm sure everything that you're going through is gonna be okay. Alright, so that is it for our Overwatch case for this episode. What? Alright. This has been, alright, skip that one again. This has been a blast for me to record, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are doing okay, or is okay. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.